Oh, hello everyone. We are gonna get started soon. Hi. Oh, let me. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Just gonna get everything set up. Yes. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Sorry. Yes. Just a little intro, and then getting rid of our music for a little bit. Yeah. How's everyone's week been? Oh my gosh. Hi. Both Ellie and Ellie here. Yes. Hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello. Yes. I hope everyone's doing great. Okay. Haven't heard of P5 before. That's exciting. I'm glad. It'll be just like a introduction to it and seeing how we can build something with it. For context, I've used this before when I was in a program in high school. So, yeah, it was just like it was really cool. And I haven't touched it a lot since, just because I've been coding with other things. But this is always something I like to go back to because can get like really creative with it, I think, personally. But yes, hope everyone's been doing well. I wanted to also show off today my super cool new water bottle. So I was just at Hack GT this past weekend. And I got this cool water bottle, and then these are all my stickers, or maybe I can do this. These are my cool stickers, my new water bottle that I'm going to be using. So I really like it. Have all the MLH stickers, of course, and then some GT ones. And then there's a new Notion like club here on campus at UAUC, so got that sticker there. Some from Common Hacks, Hack the North. Just saw this. I love how every time I come to one of Ellie's streams, she has a stickered covered water bottle. I do. I really like them. I have a lot of stickers too, so it's very like I need to use them up somewhere. So I do that. But yes, I do have my water bottle, and I do like to show it off just because I think it's cool, and then there's also some tech together on here. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so let's go ahead and sort of get started with everything. Let me go ahead and also I'm going to just share this side of my screen here. So we're going to go ahead and start off with showing you all a cool, or like my site. So if this is your first time on one of my streams, I do have a site called mh-le.u.ai, and I'm going to put that in here. So that is the site for everyone. Basically, this is the site I use to put a lot of some of the stream stuff that I use. It's just easier for everyone to go to. Yeah. So also, I did want to provide the check-in for today. If you are checking in to all the Global Hack Week stuff, this is the yes, to oh, thanks Matt for dropping it as well. Yeah, we have the check-in for everything for this stream. But yeah, basically right here you can click on the documentation, and then it'll take you to this Notion page that I have created specifically for today, and it's going to walk you through how to make your own p5.js project or getting started with it. Basically, like the next like hour and a half is going to be just like getting set up with it, and I'm going to be showing you two ways. So whether you have either like on VS Code with npm, or if you don't have VS Code and you don't like want to set that up, there is sorry, there was just a lot of background noise right now. You can get started with it on Replit. So in here, you can also, the link for it is there. You can walk through it. I'll also walk through it with everyone, and then just a little blurb about me. If you don't know who I am, I'm Ellie from UIUC. Okay, awesome. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I'm just going to follow just the docs that I have here for this like that I made. I'm going to get started on VS Code here. Actually, I'm going to open up my terminal window. So this is my terminal. I am going to do, actually clear that. Yes, so just like from the beginning, I think it's a little small. Let me see if I can zoom in, just so everyone can see that on the stream. Is P5 like a React alternative? I don't think so. I wouldn't call it that. I think P5 is more of like, let's see. P5 is more of like a JavaScript library that allows you can use P5 with React. So it's very cool. And you'll see a lot of the stuff that we can do with it. Let me make my font size a little bigger for everyone so that it's easier to see on stream. Okay, sick. Yeah, it's like a drawing library. Yeah, so it's just simply an add-on, I'd say. All right. Okay, so I'm going to create a folder called P5 Project Live. And then I'm going to go into this folder. All right, and then I am going to open up VS Code. Yes, and then I have already done this here, but basically you want to like install npm i-g and then p5.js. Oh, yes, wrong thing. P5.js. So that's gonna do its thing. Oh yeah, can you send the link of the installation P5? Yeah, so all of this is on mlh-le.u.ai. So you'll be able to see that there. Cool. And then now that downloaded, I am going to do p5.js new, and then I'm just going to call it p5 proj live. Oh wait, press run. Will that work? No. Okay. p5.js new. Okay, yes. So with the run command, you basically can pull it up. Okay, yeah. And then we have already even something working here. So let me go ahead and see if I can open this in here for everyone. Okay. All right, awesome. Yeah, so you'll see that we have this that popped up, and then you also have something like this that might have also popped up with yours as well. Yes. Oh, do you have any updates on the browser? I'm interested in whether you know when it's launching publicly. Yes. So for everyone who doesn't know, this is the browser I'm using. It's called Arc. Yes, I believe you do need an invite. I know that there was a period of time where it was available like for students. If you had a .edu email, you could just like get Arc. But yes, I did get invited from one of my friends, actually from the MLH community. Yes, if you guys know Kanna, he's really cool. He told me about it, and it was really awesome. So yes, this is the site for it. And it's the browser I use that kind of changed my life, sort of thing. So it's really great, and I'm really liking it so far. Or like I have liked it. I've liked it ever since like I started using it, um, and it's sort of been something that I like use pretty much every day and have completely transitioned from Chrome. So uh, it's pretty cool. Oh yes, and then the terminal. This is called Warp. So yeah, it's just supposed to be like a better terminal alternative. It's like smarter, whatever. I personally have like not seen. I think I just don't know how to use some of the other features, but I know that you're able to just like type in. It's like it has like some like AI stuff that you're able to. It like detects like what you want to do, without like just actually putting the command. So it's very cool. Yes, it's called Warp, and I really like it as well because I'm able to do stuff on here. It just like looks better than also just using regular terminal. And I think you're also able to edit like it's like the appearance. Yeah, there's like different themes for it. Oh, I actually haven't looked into this. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, look at that. Or like a yeah, it's really cool. And it's yeah, it's just like more like you're able to add more personal stuff. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's available on Windows, but this is like for me on Mac. Yeah, AI's command search. So it's yeah, it has like AI in it to be able to do stuff with it. Written in Rust. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, so, oh, anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and continue on with everything. So, yeah, so you'll see here we have a sketch file, and then you have an index.html. So, yeah, um, p5.js basically like just works as like a script in an HTML file, and you're able to just like use it. And there's actually or I'll go to the site also. Just this is the documentation site on this is actually like really really good. Like it's like one of the best things. Oh, p5.js is like has really good documentation on everything. Yeah, it shows you exactly how to get started as well. So we're going to be following some of these things, and then also there's more. So there's community libraries, which is people creating more things with it. So P5 3D, P5 clickable is really good. Collide 2D, create loop is like you can also add in like music, the math.js, right? You're able to like just easily like do more things. Yes, it's very cool. Like it's all there's so much like really just everything. But yeah, we'll go into some of the ones that I have used in the past as well, and maybe even some examples, past examples from things that I can certainly go ahead and show everyone. But yes, so if you haven't gotten set up on VS Code yet, and also, or you don't have NPM or Node.js, that is no worries at all. We're also going to do this through Replit. So if you haven't heard of Replit before, they're also an MLH partner. They're amazing, super cool site that basically you're able to also just like code in the browser as well. So let's see if this will load. Login. Sure, it's taking forever. Can you please share this website's link? Yes. So if you go to, it's also on like the docs of here. So it's on getstartedp5.js. This is the site, the official site for documentation. And it's p5js.org. There's a new Replit for mobile that runs on Android. That is honestly so cool. Replit, I feel like, is doing so much, really, with just their things. It's really cool. Okay, awesome. It loaded. Yes. So if you're on Replit, if you're not using VS Code or npm, you're going to do create a REPL, and then there's actually a template here for p5. It'll load. Yes. So p5.js. You can click on that. That's like the also another thing. And then we can name it. So p5 live project. And then create the replit. And then you'll see here sort of what this looks like also on VS Code or on Replit. For some reason, it's taking forever. It wasn't taking forever before, but that's okay. But yes, okay, done with setup. Awesome. Yeah, we'll get started soon. Let me go ahead and also talk about, so for if you're using this also on VS Code, you're going to go to the, you're going to get this extension right here, actually. So it's called Live Server, and you're just able to see everything, like your HTML files just straight like in your browser. So yeah, I've had this for a long time. Been using this for some of my past projects too, whenever I'm just coding in HTML. Yeah, Live Server is amazing. 27 million downloads. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, awesome. This is still loading. Yeah, I have no idea why. Also, Figma has stopped working on Arc as well. Don't know why that is happening to. I don't know if that's like a bug or something, or just Figma, but that hasn't worked either. Yes, so it is entirely also just like using p5.js is just pure JavaScript. We also have on the Replit template, there is a CSS file as well. On VS Code, you'll notice that it has the CSS just within the index.html. But yes, so I am going to be using just VS Code for this, just because it's what I'm most comfortable with. But you will probably see it differently with the one on Replit. Did Replit change their logo? I'm not sure. I think, is that just, has that, oh, I guess, yeah, right? Like these like 3 square things look different. It's like their circle, right? They have like a circle thing. I don't know. Probably. Yeah. Yes, that is new. Huh. Yes, the swirl. I'm not sure. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and also get started. So as you can see here, some of the things you can do, p5.js. So yeah, as your mouse moves, add like dots. It's very cool. This is one of the things that they're doing. Oh yeah, can you please repeat the first few commands on the terminal? I'm not able to get sketch.js on VS Code. Yeah, no worries. So what I did was I have it, or it's on the Notion page. So emily-le.ud.ai. It's the site on the screen. Basically here, these are the commands I used in the terminal. So npm i-g p5.js, and then once you use the -- run, it'll open it up on VS Code. So yes, it's right there. That's just that's all I did. Yeah, and then just make sure you have the live server extension so that you're able to just click on go live, and then you're able to see it like this. Okay. 1 second. Just dragging this here. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to separate tab. Okay, yes, so this is exactly what I have from VS Code, I believe. So let me bring this on again, and then getting rid of this. Okay. Yeah, so you'll see here it has, you have a setup function, and then you also have a draw function. In index.html, we did change the background color. So let me just do like 888, save that, and then you'll see that that changed immediately. And yes, some of this is already here as well. Let's see. There we go. I just deleted that there. And yeah, so if you go on to the on p5.js home and the get started, you'll see here that's sort of what it does as well. And on the draw function, that's basically where we're doing everything. So yes, so you can like ellipse, for example. So we're going to try and do that here as well and see if we're able to have that be reflected. So ellipse, and then let's try something like this, save it. Let's see if that's going to show up. I feel like something's wrong. 1 second. Copy example. Okay. I guess I'm not sure if the semicolons have anything to do with it, but I feel like create canvas. Oh, I spelled ellipse wrong. Okay, that might be why. Or not. It could just be that I don't know how to spell. Oh, it's here. It's here. Okay, we're good. Yes, so it has it set up here on this one instead. So we have an ellipse there. Or I think what we can do is I'm gonna do like a split screen thing. Let me zoom in, see that way everyone can see that on stream. I think we need to switch through files. Okay, and then also I zoomed that in, and then let me get rid of the side thing. Okay, cool, yeah. So now we have the ellipse, and you'll see here basically this sort of changes the positioning, the X and Y, right, on the page. And this is like the width and height. So that is an example of that. And then also I would love to do the example that's also on Replit here with like just everything going on with the circles. So you see here, like they did like let color list, and they have a list of colors. They also have the create canvas. So you'll see window width and window height. That is basically like you'll see here on the VS Code example, we have it 600 by 600. That's just like pixels. That is like just a defined canvas. But if we do window width and window height, that will change it so that it's our actual screen, and it'll change accordingly to that. So we'll do something like that there. And then the background, so they put 255. That is, I believe, like just a color. So they have it so that it's just like a different color. So right here. So yes, now you see that it extends basically to the width and height of our screen. And, you can do so much with this too. and like, doing certain sections, like halfway, how would we place stuff in the middle, things like that. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll do the no stroke. So I believe no stroke just doesn't outline it. Random, and then we'll also create a color list as well. And then let's make that appear just an array. We can do yellow, pink, blue. Okay, yes, and then it'll do that randomly as well. So fill random color ellipse, and then an ellipse is going to be made from the replit example. So wherever your position is, mouse from the X direction, the Y direction, and then the size of it, how we have said before. So mouse X, mouse Y, 50-50. Yeah, so let's see how that looks on our page here. Yes, awesome. Okay, that does that, but it doesn't actually draw them, right? So it doesn't seem like they're actually getting on the screen. It's just randomly going. All right. We can get rid of the background here. Looks like it looks exactly how that is. Canvas. Okay. All right. Let me go back to our page. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's just getting rid of the background. But yeah, now it just draws everything. So it's very cool, very interactive type of things. I personally really, love experimenting with things like this. It's very fun. Okay. Then now we're going to do just something else, another example of on the p5.js site. So yes, so that is, and then of course you can also do like, conditionals in here and everything. Like it's very, you have all of JavaScript, syntax that you're able to do. Yes, so we can go ahead and also talk about maybe doing something like the one on here. So if, let's see, if mouse is pressed, so mouse is pressed is something that is like just with a function or a tool in the library. Else background 0, so this just changes the background when you click your mouse. So let's see how that looks. Okay. Yes, and you'll see here, I click it. If mouse is pressed, background changes to white. If not, it's a 0. So we can do something else like just our old code from the rest. And then if it's pressed, so I press it there, and now we can do it with the white. And now we have it back with the white background. And then I press it again, and then now this resets. So by doing this, I'm able to clear the canvas. So just by clicking it. So every time it clears, I'm clicking. And then there it goes. Yeah, very cool stuff. And it's honestly like so fun. There you go. It's like blinking. Okay. Yeah. So that's just an example of, using something like that. So let's go ahead and also kind of, let's see. Yeah. So there are some more examples. So I'm on the P5. Like if you just Google also p5.js, get started, this will pop up. Let's go to the, not the learn section. I know there is reference. Yes, so references. In here, basically, it tells you everything that you can do with. So yeah, and then DOM, you're able to also like just create full websites with everything using P5. So create divs, create images, sliders. Very very cool. Yes, so mouse clicked has different things. I know there's an examples. Yes, examples here of different things you can do and just kind of play around with. So I am thinking about doing just let's see, follow snake game is like reset. Once you click run, click anywhere inside the black area to control using I, J, K, and L. Okay. Okay, yes. Don't let the snake hit the wall or itself. Yeah, so you create your own little snake game using this. Oh, yes, and then you get a score by getting the little dot. So this is an example, again, of just, creating little games, and these can be really cool for hackathons, right? You're able to have your own, like, logic in them. Very cool, and you just having it on a website too, right? Just straight to GitHub pages. And you have your own, like, hackathon project. It's very cool. Yes, and then once it touches the screen, your game ended. Yeah, and just straight up, this is the example of it all. Yeah, and that's sort of how they did that. Okay, I want to do a little bit more just like interaction with yes, so this is an example of sort of like when the mouse is like pressed, it is white. And this is sort of what we have so far. You are having a hard time playing it. Yeah. Sorry, I was like, what is yes, so yeah, here's this one. And then we can go ahead and look into just roll over. Yes, so whenever your mouse is like over something, just like hovering, it changes things as well. There's that code for it. I'm thinking about doing let's do shaders with 3D shapes. That's super cool. Yeah, so looks like this also uses p5.js shaders. So an example of using that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we should maybe go ahead and try to do something like this. I think would be cool. Wonder what this does. Okay. Gets rid of Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do something like this too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of everything here, and I'm gonna play around with creating some shapes like this. So looks like create canvas. We can, I believe we can still keep this red GL. So yes, I believe this is just for like different rendering purposes. Everything looks like it won't show up without it. Background 250 is white, and then translate. Oh, looks like it's negative 240, negative 100, 0. All right, and then I think one of them is just like just a certain one. So I'm gonna see if we can do like just a random one here. Or do that. And let's see how this might look here. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's that one right there. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's just like can play around with the numbers. That is just really fast. Okay. Let's do something a little more slower. Three. Yes, this just speeds it up a little bit more. But yeah, it looks like cylinder, 70, 70. Okay, yeah, and then you can play around with all of these things here. That's just the height of it. It just makes it bigger. Yeah, and then as you can imagine, like this is something that you'd be able to have like on your website, sort of coming up with different things that make everything more interactive. So I'm thinking of maybe even doing something like how like maybe it can change based on how the mouth scrolls over. So we can do something like that as well. Just roll over. Oh, this is Quicksort. If anyone has heard of this before, this is like so cool. It just like goes through it. Very fun. Yes, I can be more creative with my websites now. Yeah, for sure. No, it's definitely like so cool. And a lot of it just is really more of like your own like intuition of, okay, like what do I necessarily want to play around with? What is something that I want to take a look at? Keyboard is like, yes, so I just pressed A, Z, pressing these keys, and then it can also like based on like what key you press, it like changes things. Oh, yes, pressing random keys right now. But yes, so yeah, just an example there. The code is not working on Replit. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think if you just like try to see if maybe you can go on like another, like this is just like a just like the template that I used. If you just also make sure you click on run too, that also should make it work. This is the code, the working code that I have on Replit right now if you want to take a look. But yeah. Okay. See if we go back. This is what I have working right now. Let's see. I can also do background. It's not a color, I think. Good. It's like a gray. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now let's see if we can also do function key pressed. So I'm going to try to see if we can do something like that with the working one on our page. Let key index equal -1. If key is a zero, yep. Okay. Yes, if it's not a letter, then you clear the screen. So something like that. All right. And then else. There's this like random fill thing here. So like RGB stuff. And then it lets you fill that in with just the random stuff. So let's see if we can paste this in. Oh, we also have to clear that. In here, yeah. Oh, stroke. And then divided by 4. Okay, let's see if this might be able to do something, or if it just kind of, I think it got rid of everything, or no. Okay. Oh, I think now that's just white. I think that was just that. Okay, cool. All right. And then I think we're just gonna get rid of draw here. Oh, key is less than, greater than, equal to 8. Oh. And this is what we want. Yep, you can always use the online p5.js editor. Yeah. So we also have that there if you're not able to set that up on Replit or on VS Code. Yes, have the live server installed and everything. But yeah, so this is just sort of me playing around with it and everything and seeing how that goes. Okay. Cool. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's going to work just because I don't have everything exactly how it is. But it doesn't seem like I can get it working. Oh. Oh, did I not save it? I think if I just do like 700 and then 800. Okay. I'm gonna copy it here. No stroke. And then I think we really need a background. I think I'm just personally doing something wrong. Oh, yes. So right now we're trying to make this example of the keyboard where you're able to just press on something and you can just continue adding it to the page like that. So when you press on a random key, it selects a random color and then you're able to just fix it like that. So yes, this is the code for it here. Background is 230. Okay. Draw, key pressed. I know it is also just like missing, like if key index is equal to -1, clear the screen. Yep. Background 230. Possibly that could work too. Yes. Okay, cool. It's working now. So yeah. So now we have something like that, like how we have it on the p5 site. Then I just pressed a number and then it didn't select that. Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, for everyone, or sorry, I'm not sure, there might be some people still trying to get on. You can either do just like on Replit or yeah. Or through the site that I have, just like on the stream. Yes, okay. Cool. Yeah. All right, awesome, working. Okay, cool. Yeah, just another example of something else we can do. Right here, yes, so data, you're able to use JSON with stuff that you can then use. New label, happy. Click to add bubbles. Yeah. And then as you hover over, it tells you what it's called, which is also very cool. Oh, looks like we have. Okay. Yes. And then just also there are examples of just using like translate and stuff. So you're able to like position exactly where everything is, and you'll see here like you can either set up like what the x and y is, and depending on certain things you can change that, or using window width and window height, you can make all of the canvas usable. This is like really cool for when like you have just like your sites, or it can extend to any Windows screen. Very cool. Yeah, and then this is basically sort of how just examples of projects. Like I've mentioned before, a lot of it is just if you find something interesting, you can go ahead and sort of try to implement that on your site as well. And then there are a lot of ways that you are able to just sort of do like positioning and stuff, and also use CSS to have everything really like compact working together. But yeah, that's just an example, and I want to thank you all so much for joining me today as well, for all of the p5.js sort of kind of walkthrough of everything, and just kind of watching me also just experiment with it. I would also kind of love to show some of my past projects while we have some time. I will be connecting my computer, though I think I will die. It will die soon. Okay. All right, let's see. Low battery. Okay, cool. Yes, all right. I am going to open up something on this new tab and then show you all. So when I did this in high school, I used this site called Glitch, which is also like pretty cool. It's kind of like Replit, but it doesn't really have like those templates that Replit does, so I kind of like Replit a little better. Let's see if some of this can work and show you all some of my past little mini projects that I used to work on. But yeah, this was a program run by Google when I did it in high school, or like I guess after high school. Yeah, it's very fun. If it will load. If you're here, if you're here for the beginning of the stream, you know that I was having loading problems, but that's okay. Let's see. Is it going to work? All right. Looks like my example isn't gonna load. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but basically, okay. Yeah, thank you all so much. Sorry, my examples weren't gonna show up, but I can definitely provide like just some like sample code in MLH-LE site so that you all can take a look at that and see sort of how that looks. Yeah, I'll send it over like in Discord, or just on have it as like a page on the site. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into the live. This is more of like a chill, laid back kind of have me in the background while you also play it over and work on different things. I'd love to see what all of you make, or if you end up doing something. Oh, if you're not able to get it working, just feel free to also like ping me on Discord. I'm going to be online for the next few like hours. So you can ping me just like in Global Hack Week General, and I can go ahead and help out. I have also tried to work this out before, and sometimes it doesn't work. But yeah, feel free to message me as well, or I can sort of help you out. But yeah, thank you all again so much for tuning in. Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to also just like ping me or message me. I think it's really fun to interact with everyone. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it was really fun. Yes, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your days, nights. And then I will be doing another live later, creating or designing your web app in Figma. So we'll be going through Figma, creating a web app. So check that out later tonight. Yes, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your nights and days. Bye.